Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing another early prediction and breakdown for the New York City card. UFC 268, Usman versus Covington 2. And let's get straight into it of a breakdown of Frankie Edgar versus Marlon Cheeto Vera. Marlon Vera's back, boys. Let's go. I did like 2 years ago. I broke down Sean O'Malley versus Marlon Vera. I picked Sean O'Malley first round KO. I watched it back. It was cringy, Tulsa. I was wrong. Marlon Vera looked good against Sean O'Malley, and eventually, especially in his last fight against Davy Grant. Davy Grant, no slouch in the division there. Davy Grant is actually really, really, really good, and people disrespect him. I don't even know if people do. Yeah, Marlon Vera, underrated prospect in that division. Real dark horse too. Did good against Jose Aldo. Hot take. He did better against Jose Aldo than Pedro Munoz. You know what I'm saying? You know? Marlon Vera, really good guy in that division. I think number 13 in the division right now, and number 14. Not sure. I know he took O'Malley's ranking spot. And speaking of that O'Malley fight, O'Malley was planning on taking on Frankie Edgar for this card. Marlon the Savage Cheeto, you little chip, just took your O'Malley spot. Good job, because O'Malley should take on Rafael Santos next. I think it was a little bit of a two-stepped up. I think he probably would have lost to Frankie Edgar if they did fight. Marlon Vera fought Frankie. Marlon Vera, he's fighting Frankie Edgar. Marlon Vera beat Sean O'Malley. Whether you like it or not, I don't think it was a fluke. He beat Sean O'Malley. You know? I don't think it was a fluke. Marlon Vera, even if he, let's just say, lost to Sean O'Malley, he is a prospect in that division. He beat Davy Grant, which we just talked about. He is really good. I really like Marlon Vera. He has a bit of a personality as well. He's taking on Frankie Edgar. I think he's going to beat Frankie Edgar. Frankie Edgar, that last fight against Corey Sandhagen was something else. I really like Frankie Edgar. He's a vet, but he's not the same. I don't see him out grappling Marlon Vera. That's his only way to win, unless he does like the Jose Aldo strap. But Jose Aldo still has the damn thing, you know. He still has the test that Frankie Edgar may not have. We'll see in this fight. They're fighting in Madison Square Garden. Put this on the main card or headlining the prelims, maybe. I think people know who Marlon Vera is after he beat Sean O'Malley and he took the hype train. I think people know. I think people know who Marlon Vera is. They know who Frankie Edgar is. Just go ask Corey Sandhagen. People know who Frankie Edgar is. I really like Marlon Vera in this fight. I don't see Frankie Edgar out grappling him like Jose Aldo did in the third round. Plus, one more significant strike in that fight in that second round or first round, because Marlon Vera won the second, Jose Aldo won the first and third. That's Marlon Vera's win, you know? And Marlon Vera is a guy that I think can beat a lot of guys in the top of that division. I think he can beat Pedro Munoz. I think he can. I think he'd probably be a favorite in that one as well. I reckon he can beat Aljo. I'm sorry, man. I reckon he can beat Aljamain Sterling. Just don't get submitted, and you're good. Sterling's not going to KO you. I reckon he can beat Aljamain Sterling, but Marlon Vera. Let's just go to UFC. Let's go to the bantamweight rankings. I want to know where he's ranked. He lost to Song Yadong technically, which now looks kind of not bad because since Song Yadong bounced back against Casey Kenny, that's gonna hold him back because he technically lost, even though I thought he won real clearly. What a robbery! So let's see where it is. Aljamain Sterling champion, but he's not gonna be. October 30th, he's gonna get absolutely destroyed. He's Sterling champ for now. Let's just say how it is. Yan number 1, TJ number 2, Sanigan number 3, Font number 4, Jose Aldo number 5. If he beat Jose Aldo, he'd be in the top 5 right now. He'd be in the top 5. Marlon Rice at 6, Cody Garbrandt at 7, Frankie Edgar at 8, Pedro Munoz at 9, Dominic Cruz at 10, Merab Dvalishvili at 11, Rafael Santos at 12. Look at this. I'm going to explain after. Jimmy Rivera at 13, Marlon Vera. Jimmy Rivera's cut now, so I'm just going to say it. Marlon Vera at 13, Cody Seaman at 14, Raulian Paiva at 15 because he beat Kyler Phillips. That's understandable. That's understandable. I don't know why Jimmy Rivera's there. He got cut, so I'm just going to ignore him. Sean O'Malley, as much as he's a sugar show of MMA, Rafael Santos ranked and he's on a losing streak and he's a little bit chinny as well. Take that matchup, Sean O'Malley is so annoying, man. Take a matchup. Don't fight Chris Moutinho's. That's not taking on Aaron Phillips. Please. I don't know what the hell O'Malley's strat is here. We're not talking about O'Malley. We're talking about Marlon Vera versus Frankie Edgar. I'm gonna go with Marlon Vera, but it's just Sean O'Malley is weird, bro. He wants. I really don't know, and I'm gonna make a video of what's next for Sean O'Malley. I'm gonna make that video probably next. Maybe. I really don't know yet. Well, it depends if there's any fight alert. I'm gonna go with Marlon Vera here over Frankie Edgar. I think he's gonna be a little bit too much for him. The elbows are gonna be there too. We saw elbows against Sean O'Malley. That's how kind of finished the fight, kind of. We saw elbows against Davey Grant in his last fight. We didn't see much elbows against Jose Aldo, but it's also Jose Aldo at the same time. I just don't see how Frankie Edgar can win this one. I don't see him out grappling Marlon Vera. I'm sorry. He's just not the same. People say that Pedro Munoz versus Frankie Edgar fight was a robbery. It could have went to Munoz, but I don't think it was a robbery. Dislike this video all you want. Give me hate. Call me casual. I don't think it was a robbery. I thought it could have went to Munoz. If it went to Munoz, I wouldn't be surprised. Went to Edgar, I wouldn't be surprised. Very close fight. Very good fight. It was kind of a good scrap. But that kind of just went faded because people were like, robbery. Munoz won that 4-1. It was a close fight, and that could have went either way. I back then, like last year, when that's when the fight was, at the time I was like, maybe Munoz could have got this, but I watched it again. I thought Edgar could have got enough to get that, but whatever. He's still coming off technically a win over Pedro Munoz. Then he lost to Corey Sandhagen. And also, I know I'm just saying this because no one else is. Marlon Vera's been at bantamweight his whole career. Not Jose Aldo. Frankie Edgar, been at featherweight most of his career. I think he's not going to win this against Marlon Vera, a guy that's still young, I think, 28. I think he's 28. I'm just going to check. 28 years old for Marlon Vera. It says topology, but he's 28. Still young. Still a lot to go left, you know? think this is gonna be I don't think this will be the last time we see Frankie Edgar. He might hang the gloves because it's Madison Square Garden, but I don't think it'll be the last time we'll see him. And it's just at the end of August right now. You know, we'll see. You know, I don't think it'll be the last time we see Frankie Edgar. I really like Marlon Vera, and I really do like Frankie Edgar. I like this fight. I like it better than O'Malley versus Edgar because I was kind of worried Edgar would get KO'd again because O'Malley's like he's like a little Nerf bullet. But you know, I think Marlon Vera gets it, and I think if Frankie Edgar had to fight Marlon Vera or Sean O'Malley, I think he has a better chance against O'Malley, bro. Give me the dislikes. I really don't care. I think he has a better chance against Sean O'Malley than Marlon Vera. O'Malley, we don't even see if he can get it. I kind of wish Moutinho put a takedown on him. But, like, I don't know, man. I think this is a little bit of a bad matchup for Frankie Edgar. But yeah, I think Marlon Vera gets it. Not by finish. I don't think he'll KO Frankie Edgar like Flanagan did. I don't see him doing that. I can see him landing a couple flying knees there. That's Marlon Vera. Not good knees in the clinch. I think this will be a good scrap. I think it'll mostly take. Don't be surprised if it's a little bit boring. You know, but I don't think it will. I think this will be a fun scrap. But I'll say Marlon Vera 29-28. Split decision, I'll say a split decision for Marlon Vera. I'll say this fight can be a split decision. I say both guys go out there. I'd say Edgar gets the first round. I think he'd get the first round because Marlon Vera, Davey Grapp got the first round on him with spinning crap, spinning kicks and all that, wheel kicks and all that. I don't think Edgar's gonna do that. I think he's gonna. If I was Edgar, I'd try chopping the legs of Marlon Vera. Like O'Malley was doing pretty good with him. But I'd try doing that. Try going for the wrestling, but I think Marlon Vera is going to be smart enough to defend well with the takedowns. Good takedown defense there from Marlon Vera, says Joe Rogan or whoever's commentating the fight. And then last 2 rounds, Marlon Vera just skulls him. Just a 1-2. Just a little bit of grappling maybe in the third. But my opinion, Marlon Vera gets it done. 29-28. Unanimous decision or split. I'm going to lean more towards split right now. But we'll see. You know, when the fight when the fight week comes of that, I'm going to do a full card breakdown. And yeah, I'm going to do that. And I think that's all. Hopefully you guys, and also, Marlon Vera is a savage. Because when I heard O'Malley Edgar rumors, I was kind of annoyed because, like, O'Malley isn't ready. He just took on Chris Moutinho. You know? You just took on Chris Moutinho. This is the thing I'm talking about. Like, a short notice Chris Moutinho that took all your shots. If Aaron Phillips, if he's watching this video, knock Chris Moutinho out cold in round 1 and do it better than O'Malley because you're going to get lots of hype if you do that. Chris Moutinho actually has a hype train now himself, so take that hype. Take basically O'Malley's hype again. But yeah. I think Marlon Vera gets it done over Frankie Edgar. 29-28, split decision. And I'll see you later. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Click the buttons on the screen. If it's not there, go down below and subscribe. It's just right there. Make that red button gray. And turn that bell on. And I'll see you later. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.